Good morning, Moore Park High.
I'm Dylan Soto.
And I'm Melanie Jimenez, and you're watching Musketeer Mornings.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. But before we start our show today, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
For the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today we'd like to acknowledge that today is Rosa Parks Day.
Rosa Parks, often hailed as a mother of the civil rights movement, played a pivotal role in challenging racial segregation in the United States.
Born on February 4th, 1913 in Tuskegee, Alabama, Parks became an important figure through her courageous act of defiance on December 1st, 1955.
Parks' refusal to surrender her bus seat to a white man in Montgomery, Alabama marked the turning point in the struggle for racial equality.
This seemingly simple act of civil disobedience ignited the Montgomery bus boycott, a seminal event that lasted for 381 days and demonstrated the collective power of the African Americans in the fight against segregation.
Parks' commitment to justice extended beyond that fateful bus ride. She had a long-standing involvement with the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People and actively participated in various civil initiatives.
The legal battles sparked by Parks eventually led to the landmark Supreme Court decision, Browder v. Gale, which declared segregation on public buses unconstitutional.
This victory not only dismantled a discriminatory practice, but also served as a precedent for dismantling other racial bias laws.
Her impact helps remind us of the power of individual actions to ignite movements that reshape the course of the nation.
Now, let's hear from Mr. Baku.
Good morning, Musketeers. This is your principal, Mr. Baku, with my monthly message. Today I want to focus on school safety and well-being while we are at school. So let's start with our social media. We want all students to practice some good strategies while online. Some things like making sure that you don't add people that you aren't familiar with to your account, making sure you're not sharing any personal information with people that you don't know, and then really making sure your digital footprint is something that you're proud of for years on end. The other school safety item is just making sure that we are making good choices when we are at school. And that starts with not bringing any prohibited items to school, including drugs, alcohol, nicotine, dangerous objects, weapons. All of that stuff makes our school unsafe, and we ask our students to make sure they're keeping that stuff away from campus. So what happens if you need help? What happens if you need to reach out to someone? Find a trusted adult, a teacher, a counselor, an administrator, a campus supervisor, and let them know what you just heard, what you just saw, and let them know immediately, right? See something, say something now. If you're at home and it's late at night and you come across something that you want to report, we have our WeTip line, and those posters are available in every classroom. Make sure that WeTip number is something that's programmed in your phone, so if you come across some information that we need to know about, you can let us know right away. Remember, Musketeer, it takes all of us to be safe. We appreciate everyone's cooperation. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care, Moore Park.
Thank you, Mr. Baku, for that. We'd like to wish Mrs. George a super duper birthday. We hope you have a great day. Now for daily news.
Don't forget that next Tuesday, Renaissance will be running a blood drive on Daily News.
Now for club news.
December is here, and who doesn't need more joy? Make sure to join the Fellowship of Christian Athletes today at lunch.
We have joy and pizza. Faith, Friends, FCA. Now for sports news.
Our boys cross-country team went to Fresno over Thanksgiving break and placed 12th in the California State Championships.
2 athletes placed in the top 25 individually. Congratulations to David Raygoza and Tommy White and the entire program.
Girls varsity water polo faces off at the Mistletoe Tournament at Newbury Park High School today. Early release to be announced.
All levels boys soccer play at Ventura High School today.
Varsity plays at 5, JV at 3, and Frosh at 3 p.m.
Early release, varsity, JV, and Frosh at 12:40 p.m. Bus leaves at 1 p.m.
Boys basketball, JV, and freshmen tip-off at Oxnard High School. Early release to be announced.
JV wrestling today away at the Novus Tournament. Early release for 4 athletes only, 1:30 p.m.
Landon Sprangers, Aiden Del Bosque, Ryan Lorenzen, and Emiliano Angeles.
Girls varsity and JV soccer are home tonight against Ventura High School.
JV kicks off at 5 and varsity at 7 p.m. No early release.
Girls varsity and JV basketball face off against Newbury Park tonight at home.
JV tips off at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7 p.m.
We'd like to wish all of our Musketeer athletes the best of luck.
That concludes our show for today.
Be sure to follow us on social media at MHS Media Productions.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on Monday.
I'm Dylan Soto.
And I'm Melanie Jimenez.
And you're watching Musketeer Mornings.